upgrades. I can always downsize those if I don't need them and get the credits back. Ooh, I'm having flashbacks to this level. That's not good. That's exceptionally not good. I'm not sure what in here gives me the cash money. I know that, like, destroying their projectiles gives me a small amount. And I can tell that the green ones have less health than the red ones. But most bonus levels drop, like, fruits and ales and whatever. There you go. Okay, so the blue... I think the blue ones drop the blue series of gems. The red one doesn't seem to do shit. Okay, then. That's an exceptional amount of health, boy. Okay, no, they do drop something, and they give you a fair amount of points when they die. Okay, so it's that sort of thing. Okay, so yeah, green's like the most worthless one. Blue's the annoying one that's sort of mid-range. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, I'll say... I was gonna say what danger, these don't look too threatening, and then the ones coming up behind you can and will fuck your day, though. Oh boy. Oh no, why? Why are you doing this? It was all going so fucking fine! You absolute bag of wampus cock. God fucking damn it. I didn't go into the thing that kept knocking me about and taking my goddamn health down. I did not. I did not hit it. I did not. Man, Tommy Wiseau at this point is like a national treasure, isn't he? Quite which nation has him as a treasure, we'll never know. Yeah, I know he has his thing stated in his wiki. The joke is that he doesn't seem to want to accept that he is of that descent, I think. I seem to remember that. Like, I don't know if he is, but I remember... For this example, I think someone said he was Belgian, and that Tommy Wiseau himself absolutely hates being called a Belgian. I don't know if this is true. It's, you know, people say things. I'm not interested enough to verify random things that I hear. I just know that that moment is just movie gold. The absolute and dangerous lack of acting skills is something I'll always remember. That said, I should also say that I haven't seen his new movie, whatever it is called. I know he has a new-ish one out. I know nothing about it at all. I don't know if he's in it. I don't know if he's just directing it. This is a bit more difficult. Oh boy. I just know that there's this new movie and that I have like, zero interest. You probably heard my neck cracking just then. That's a slightly annoying thing that I do when I'm frustrated. That's fine. Okay, what was I doing? Oh yeah, show you these ship specs. That's gonna be a nice long video. I'm at 43 minutes. I'm gonna cut this up into chunks. Possibly 15 minutes or wherever. Just, you know, between levels, so there's some sort of bookend. And you won't have to watch all this in one go. I don't remember this level at all. It's worth noting that sometimes going to different levels alters which path you do take to your destination. I don't know if bonus levels also impact that, but I do not remember this level in the slightest. Which I should clarify, when I was young, I could only play the shareware version of this, but I have played this when I was older, but didn't sort of think of recording it, because it wasn't, like, retro enough, or my internet sucked or something. But I've no knowledge in my databanks, Commander. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is a really annoying level. It doesn't look like it, but it's taking me an awful lot of concentration to not ram against everything. Ah, shit. And they designed this level explicitly for you to ram stuff. With the little shots from the side that knock you into things. Yes, so the super carrot that you see there for holy shit, why does it cost that much price? That's one of the hidden super joke weapons. It has unique weaponry that's crazy powerful. It's also a little bit tricky to use, and we don't have enough, like, to get that yet. But we'll get there, and I'll show you, you know, at some point. This level's called Mistakes, and that's not sort of putting my mind at ease. I really like the amount of income I'm getting from just blasting these things. Oh boy, I remember this one. I can't stay to the back too much. And these are high health things that'll crush you. Their timings are really weird, and you'll be blasted. You'll have your speed increased, and you'll have to go through a bunch of them, and this one has to have its orb busted before the game just decides that it's had enough of allowing it to not hit you, and it'll do that. It'll just sort of make it come down on you. So I can immediately tell, well, I can now tell that the protractor isn't a really good weapon because of its spread. It doesn't concentrate firepower in one location well enough for me to be able to focus down in individual targets. I have to be this close to them, which in several instances is a bad thing. And if it is a more agile enemy, like the little balls bouncing between the points, then I'm just gonna miss a whole bunch. But if I went with this guy, that's definitely gonna hit, but at the same time, it might not be that powerful. The multi-cannon I've always seen as a really shitty version. That just, what is the point? The heavy missile launcher is so goddamn powerful that I can't even fully upgrade it. And I'm gonna go to it because there's no money loss, and see how that fares in the field. You might be asking why I keep checking those if I don't buy anything. There's a good explanation for that. The explanation is I don't know. Okay, so the heavy missile launcher doesn't seem like it's too bad. It just needs precision aiming, which isn't my favorite thing because there's a lot of shit coming at you. And sometimes I'll just want to peek outside to get things. These ones open. Some of the next ones will close. They're going to be cheeky like that, and they're going to close. So rather than going through the middle, which you're sort of now trained to do visually, you're going to want to go around them. I talk way too much, but it's sort of I'm trying to narrate, I'm trying to be part of the experience. I hope I'm not the bad part of the experience. As long as I don't start randomly singing and dancing and screaming, then I should be fine. Hopefully. Wow. So as I've said, these are ridiculously hard to hit. Having a precision weapon is not making life easier for me in that regard. But, you know, some of the elements here are survival elements like that. You're not meant to destroy these, you're just meant to not die to them. Oh, bloody fucking shit. Fucking, I hate, possibly more than anything, trial and error shit. Respect my motherfucking time. Give me a motherfucking chance. I'm not gonna be alive in 100 years, I'm gonna be alive now, and I want to enjoy that time now. Without bargain basement shit. Wow. God damn. Now to just mindlessly hold fucking left mouse for like a minute before I get to the point where I die, where I have to remember what to do to not die. But I can actually pretty easily die to these things, because when it reaches the bottom of the screen, it sort of zips up. Those little ball passing things, these things, it'll go up, it'll come down, and it'll just zip right the fuck up. Which is fine, except I avoid the balls as they come down, not when they come up. And if it does it quickly like that, then I take a really nice beating, like I just did. Pass that one, go behind that one. These fuckers are going to be in a series, just ignore them. Now the fun begins, because this is annoying. This part's really, really shit. I got knocked about a fair bit there, but thankfully I got rid of the testicles. I got rid of both in one go, so hopefully they share a health bar, and I'm actually thinking that these will slam together just for fun. Like, that seems to be ringing a bell. I think because they're not... No, okay. Because... Thank fuck! Remember, I have the best shields, the best armor, because I have the best ship. I'm still getting my ass handed to me by not even game stuff, just environmental shit. This sort of continues to do damage as long as it's passing through. It's just... I don't remember it as being very powerful. At the same time, the heavy missile... That's kind of alright, but aiming with it is a royal pain in the ass. So for this level, we're going to experiment with the lightning cannon, although no, we're not. I'm afraid. I'm just going to try. If I fail, I can change then. Sorry. I get weird anxiety things. Obviously, I can't control it too well. And about some of the stupidest... some of the stupidest shit gives me anxiety. The best ones are the ones where you don't know why you're even that way, and it just sort of happens. Like, I could be doing this, and completely randomly, I could just start shaking. As if I was in the Arctic, but it was warm. And then I'd stop and realize, oh, yeah, actually, I think I'm going to die. And, it's kind of fun. It's like a sudden game of hide and seek, where you die. You think you do, and it just kind of passes, eventually. This can happen when I'm, like, upset or depressed, or even when I'm happy. It is completely and utterly random. As far as I'm aware to any degree. Like, tell me sad things, I'll be sad. Make me happy, I'll be happy. That makes sense. This thing, there's no sense to this. Never mind RTFM, I wasn't given the FM. So the heavy missile launcher seems to be serving us well, if we can aim it correctly. The problem with that is, with these enemies that just spam things down a linear corridor and you have to get there to shoot them, that sort of invites getting hit. So that's this weapon's weak point. It's specialized to do damage, but it isn't specialized to make you avoid damage, which is important in this game, even with the shields. That's annoying, I'm just gonna... Oh boy! Okay, so yeah, the developers anticipated that. Don't know if you saw the flurry of ammo, hail, gun, bullet, whatever, fuck, just as soon as I went into the left lane. Oh wow, oh wow! Look at that health bar though, that's melting so deliciously. Are you kidding? That's making me reconsider keeping the damn thing. What's this? Oh, yeah, no, I never got this weapon. As you upgrade, look at this. Level 1, it fires really quickly, right? Then you upgrade it, and it just slows until there's 2 of it. I don't know what it does. So, like, damage-wise, whether or not it continues to damage as it passes through things, if it passes through things. Yeah, I may as well mouse over these so you know at least what they look like, because it is highly unlikely that I'm going to be able to show them off, although Mega Missiles might actually help me. Because if I remember correctly, then the mouse should have right mouse button. Yeah, no, you know what, they don't cost a whole lot, and Mega Missiles are sort of good what the fuck burst damage if I need to get past things. They're not as powerful as I'm making them out to sound right now, but they're quite useful. And I love this level. I fucking love this level. Oh my god, I love it so much. I'm gonna buy flowers for it and stick it up its ass. Hope that bastard likes cacti. It's another one of those everything knocks you around levels where you're not sort of straight up tested on your skill, but just sort of that peripheral accounting skills. Your ability to keep track of many multiple things happening at once. With the associated motor skill to actually do avoid things, you know. Because you have to control the ship, but you also have to take in the locations of like 7 ships and 28 bullets and fuck knows what else. If there's a boss in this level, I'm gonna try showing off the Mega Missile. I wouldn't dare to show up a missile. Like, that just sounds like it would be very hazardous to my health. Yep. Oh, fucking hell, these alternating waves are messing me up. These obstacle ships that I destroyed just back there, they don't even give you anything. These ones don't give you shit. That's annoying, because there's a lot of them. See, I'd say this is a poor level, because the amount of credits you get isn't especially good. That's why they threw in these tokens. But then you have to collect them, and there's already enough going on that I don't feel especially comfortable doing that. But at least we're to the boss. Did you see the health bar just vanish when I press the Mega Missile button? That'll happen. So, yeah, that was an okay investment. That's really nicely detailed. I like that. More dicks. And now the aforementioned difficulty spike that I dread is gonna come into effect. Oh, Plasma Storm is one of my favorites. It's not as good as Mega Missile, but it is sort of a bastard in its own right. I'm gonna show that off. Oh dear, Hokey. I remember this level. I like this level quite a bit. You have these little gates, you choose where you go, and if you manipulate the bumping physics of these balls just right, you're able to go past them. Like, I got back in there even though there were no balls, so that wasn't actually showing it off like I thought it would. Whoops. But this is nice and fast-paced, but it's also sort of fair. Saying that, while having trouble with the mouse. I'm not able to get the absolute precision that I need. That's the Plasma Storm, by the way. The orange cloud of absolute death. It runs out very quick, but it as you see on the right, there are now yellow squares there, right? Well, it recharges every few seconds. That was fucking infuriating. Came out of nowhere to fuck me in the ass. So there's 2 squares there. Think of them as that many units that I'm able to use. And it doesn't recharge past that. Yes, it does. I'm stupid. So I'll expend a little bit, and now it'll recharge, etc. I know now to save it for that weird burst of speed that just unfairly fucking kills you. I know that I said this level was fair and balanced and whatever, but I didn't remember that bit. I mean, fucked. That's another edit. That's actually an edit. That's actually do, unlike with the C word. That I just let in because principles. This one's a bit more. Yeah. Have I always been this cursy? Yes. Who do I have to thank for it? Absolutely my dad. Do I regret it? No. I'm not any less intelligent than if I had used pretty boy clean language. I don't know. I don't care. I just use it to pepper my words to give emphasis, hopefully comical emphasis, to things that I need to, or think I need to. I'm rarely someone who means his curses. Basically, if you think of it that way, because that's what it is. I remember this level, it's the wind level, and I fucking hate it. I'm just gonna go and say you'll see why, because I don't remember why I hate it, but I remember the name. Yes, indeed. Oh god, okay. I kind of wish I could replay some of the episodes. Like, I wish I could play all the episodes twice. Just with my accumulated shit, so I can just step on everything. You know, I want to be able to, oh boy, have that power discrepancy. And chuckle at some of these challenges that I can barely do. Oh bloody hell. Those things have enormous health. battering them with the mega missile thing isn't killing them before they ram me. I think I might be getting them like pixels before they get my ship, which is not ideal. Might save this for the boss so I can blast it to oblivion. So this is one of those games that every level is new, the weapons are different, I can show it off and I'm happy to do so. And that's why there's multiple episodes. I guess Plasma Storm just goes past his rock shield then, doesn't it? Holy shit. I legitimately did not know that. Oops. No. Please stop, thank you. Atom bombs... they're not very good.